Y'all, Nev here with One Deal Away. And earlier today, I have shared with you that I was going to show you, I was going to spend some time geeking out, and I'm going to show you properties, real estate properties that you can purchase for less than the amount of money that you would think would be required for a down payment. And I think my promise was to do it for less than $10,000. So after doing, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes worth of research, this is what happens when you know what you're doing. Oh, hi, Charles. All right, buddy. He wants to come say hi. Hold on, y'all. This is Charlie. Want to say hi, buddy? Oh, now we're camera shy. He just likes to sort of pop in, but not necessarily be central attention. All right, so I wanted to share with you what I was able to find. So I jumped in really quickly on one of the websites and have found that Clark County, Washington has a sale. Now, where is Clark County, Washington? Simple Google and boom, done. Look at this. You will notice that Clark County, let's see this lighter area right here, is basically encompassing Vancouver, Washington, which means it's just a short distance away from Portland, Oregon. Now, if you know anything about Portland, Oregon, it's ridiculously expensive. It's just as expensive as Seattle, if not even more in certain areas, if you can believe that. So a lot of people that like Portland, Oregon tend to live in Beaverton, which is right over here, Tigard, and of course Vancouver. Now, Vancouver is located in Washington, not in Oregon, but that's okay. So a short little distance, and you know what? All of this entire area, like it just feels like one giant city. Especially if you're not from there and not like particular to like, well, this zip code is this. Anyways, that is what Clark County, Washington is. Now, one of the first properties that I found, I'm going to show you right now, is you'll see it's 5 acres. So it's a little bit over 5 acres. It's a piece of land. And I was kind of curious of like, where's this thing located? So Google Maps to safety come again. Hold on, let me take this out. And you will notice that it's basically this parcel of land. When I click on satellite, I notice that, hey, there's some cool developments happening. Let's zoom in. And you can see that there's some homes. These are going to be a bit more on the rural end. But of course, that's what you get when you're buying like 5 acres worth of property. Now, this one is not developed, so basically leaves room for you to do whatever you want. Now, let's jump back onto the site and see what the value is. In 2018, for 2019 taxes, the property value was just short of $85,000. For this year, it's 93,300 something. So almost, 93.5 almost, right? So we're talking something, and question is going to come in. I know right about now is, well, how much is it selling for? So let's go and jump on it. This is this property. And as you can see right here, it is selling for just under $7,000. And you will see that it's the same property right here that it's talking about Washington. Here it is. It's 5.06 acres. And if you are really curious as to like where this is in relations to Vancouver, let me just zoom out. All right, so we got to zoom out a little bit, and you will see that it is a bit rural, so it's a bit ways away from Vancouver. I have done the sort of driving measurement piece, and it's about an hour commute. So for some of you, you're like, I don't think so. For some of you, are like, you know what, that's what I do now anyways. And if you're buying this as investment, who cares, right? It's not like you're going to be commuting in it. So that's property number one. Now, here's a cool piece. Property number two. Yes, I didn't just find one property for you. I found more than one. Is, you will notice, is just short of 7 acres. Let's look at the values right away. You can see that it was valued at 107, almost 10, sorry, almost 1087 something, so almost $109,000. For this year is just short of $120,000. Okay, now let me see what the price is. Hold on. Price is $8,000. You will see that it's exact same property. Look at this, right? So I'm not fibbing. I'm not making it up. And here's a really cool piece. Where is it located? Hey, wait a minute, Nev. This looks really familiar. Oh, how so? Hold on. Let me zoom in. Wait. No. Come back. Come back. All right. Whoa. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. Okay. So you will see. Take a look at this. And now take a look at this. What do you notice? They're neighboring properties, y'all. They're neighboring properties. And what that means is that basically, if you were to add that, what do we say? This was $8,000, right? Hold on, wait for it. $8,000. And this one was, boom, 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 7,000. So 7 and 8 is $15,000. So for $15,000, I can buy two properties. So I can get 7 acres plus 5 acres. That's 12 acres. And value is 94,000 and 120,000, right? Okay, it's 200, what, 12,000, $13,000. That's huge, y'all. That's huge. That's like 14x when you were to buy this. And it's not necessarily about it being 14x or anything. I just wanted to show you that these properties actually truly do exist. It's just a matter of knowing where to go, and above all, knowing exactly what to purchase and how to properly research it so that you understand what you're buying and to be able to get all of this information. As I said, once you know how to do this and where to go about it and how to geek out about it, you can spend all the time you want, and it won't take you a whole lot of time to find these properties. When we don't know certain things, then it takes freaking forever because, well, you just don't know about it. So I wanted to share this with you because oftentimes I hear people saying it's impossible to buy any real estate whatsoever below, 10, 20, 30, 40, $50,000. And I just wanted to show you that that's simply not the case. And I have picked probably one of the more expensive states in the union that exist out there. And so while these are not necessarily developed properties, it's pretty easy to see that there's a lot of value in them as well. I hope you have enjoyed this. I hope you got a lot out of it. If this is one of those things where you're like, I absolutely have to learn how to do this, you know where to go. Real estate on the cheap challenge.com, and for $50 I will teach you exactly how to find these properties, where they're located, and how to research them. So there you go. It's a ridiculously good offer. And, I'm not saying it here right now to like sell it. Please don't misunderstand that. It was just more of that. I know I'm going to show this. I know some people are going to see it. And I know people are going to say, oh my gosh, how do I find this out? And where do I go to learn this? And so I figured I share with you exactly where you can go and learn this and what the cost is. And, it should be way more than $50, but there we are. It is only $50 to learn how to find these properties. So until next time, stay forever money blessed. And do remember, you are only one deal away.